It's a new day. It's a new day.
Man, Big Daz, what's up with it, baby? Man. Oh, man. Oh, man, you have no idea, bro. Whatever, man. What's good with you, homie? Hey, new day, new day. It's a new. Y'all better be glad I can't sing, man. New day, new day. Shiny, get in there, baby. It's a new. Yes, Lord. What's up with it, family? New day, new day. It's a new. You better be glad I can't sing. That's on my soul. What's up with it, family? Shout out to the family. Thank you all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. This is indeed the Black Coffee Club Live, man, hosted by yours truly, JuniorTheTruth, man. Thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Man, if I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. But I really, truly, genuinely appreciate you, man. I do. You know I do. Kevin Dunbar, the scholar in the building. What's up with you, baby? Salute to you, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. I do. I got to straighten the snap on my thing, man. That's the kind of stuff that bothers me. You feel me? That's the kind of trivial stuff that bothers me. Looking at myself and my snap crooked. Shade Girl 85, what's up with you, baby? My beautiful sister, Shade Girl. Oh, what's up with you, Shade Girl? I miss you, girl. I need a hug. I need a Shade Good Girl hug and a frappuccino. You feel me? And a hazelnut frappuccino. What's up with y'all, though, man? Salute to you all. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Whether you're catching the live stream, the podcast, if you're over on the YouTube live stream, the Twitch Kick, or if you tuning in wherever you catch your podcast, man, thank you all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. Speaking of which, I was just looking at the analytics. I was studying the analytics and I realized, man, we doing numbers in France. Like I had no idea. Salute to France. Salute to the Frenchies. Y'all gonna make me learn French, man. I've been scared of French. Y'all gonna make me learn French besides the oui. You feel me? Y'all gonna make me learn some French, man. Like some real French. Y'all gonna make me. The last thing I need is French, man. Y'all already know I get fresh. Let me add some French to the Mackin. Let me start speaking some of that French shit. But anyway, salute to France, man. Thank you all so much. Salute to everybody though for taking the time to tune in, man. And no matter where you are in the world, we really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all. And hopefully this messaging and this content resonates, man. My brother, whatever man said, I need to learn French for my job. If you let's learn French together, bro. We're gonna be the French brothers. Let me start acting like I got sense, man. Boxing and barbecue, what's up with you, homie? Salute to you, family. Thank you all so much. I know everybody. Why you be speaking to everybody? Because these is my people. You feel me? I just told y'all I appreciate it. You feel me? I'm from Southwest Ohio by way of Waynesboro, Mississippi. You feel me? I'm a country. I'm country as a straw hat. We speak to folks. You understand? Like we speak, we acknowledge people. That's why I struggle so mightily on the East Coast. Because if I speak to you, don't say nothing to me. I be wanting to cowboy collar tackle you like Roy Williams, pop your ACL. I want to tear a meniscus on you. You feel me? Pop your what's that shit Kobe popped in his ankle? I can't think of what they call it now. Not the fibula. It's something in your ankle that everybody be popping out because they be wearing them low cut shoes. Yeah, I want to do that. I want you to sprain something. Cowboy collar tackle you like Roy Williams, man. I'm not, man. Don't be not speaking to me, man. I hold the door open for you. Don't think you can just walk in the door and don't say thank you. Are you crazy? Ho? See, that's when I get real ethnic with disrespect. I did respectful. You feel me? A man is tall and young and scrappling and handsome as I am. I hold the door for you, ho. You better acknowledge it. What the hell is wrong with you? Like I'm just supposed to stand here and open the door for you. My son opened the door for somebody and they didn't say something the other day. Man, I had to check them. Like, wait a second. My son did hold the open door for you, ho. You feel me? Don't Nah, man. I ain't finna play that. We ain't finna Achilles heel. There you go, boxing a barbecue. King Vonnie, appreciate the Achilles heel. Yeah, make you sprain your Achilles heel not speaking to me, man. If I didn't spoke to you, I didn't went out my way to speak to you. So I don't do well on the East Coast, man. You speak to people out there, they might stab you. Certain parts of the East Coast, not everywhere, certain parts. Some places in the East Coast are very charming. You know what I'm saying? You speak to folks and they speak to you and all of that good stuff. But salute to the family. Stephen L. the Mizak, what's up with you? Man, I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms. If you're really looking for me, though, you can catch me over at www.JuniorTheTruth.com, and that is the hub. So come on over to www.JuniorTheTruth.com and tap in, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you all, though, man. I am, man, today is a Monday, man. Like, it's Monday, but like, I'm driven today, man. I'm not even finna sit here and play with you all. I am driven for this not just this episode of the Black Coffee Club Live, or I should say your Black Coffee Club Live, but just I'm in this space in my life where yeah, I'm just really, man, it's time to get to it like lighter fluid, and that's just where I'm at. Like, I'm really truly driven. I'm finally in a space where I am realizing and accepting of the mission and ultimately of what needs to be done. You know what I mean? And I'm cool with it. Like, I'm cool. But I just feel really good, man. I feel really driven. I feel like I'm just one push away. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just pushing and pushing and pushing. And I just feel like I'm just really getting close, man. Really getting close. And so yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. But I really truly feel good. And I think that it's imperative, once again, when we're talking about Mondays, like, you got to come in and really set the tempo for your week. Set the tempo for your week on a Monday. If you come in and you kill a Monday, especially Monday morning, and you murk Monday, then everything else falls in line. You understand what I'm saying? Everything else falls in line. And so instead of just going through the week and letting the week happen to you, and you just one fire after the other and so on and so forth, you come in and you set the tempo. I always use the example of like the weekdays are you getting jumped by the weekdays. So you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and they here for you. 5 of them, and they finna jump and they finna get on your ass. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. What's up with you, bro? Salute to you. So they Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they get ready, get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing about it is you can't fight everybody. You feel me? You gotta line them up. You can't fight everybody at the same time. You can, but I zero in on one. You feel me? Zero in on one, and you just get him something they can feel, bro. You zero in on one and you give them something they can feel. And so that's Monday. You feel me? You zero in on Monday and you really truly give Monday the best that you got. You understand? You give Monday the absolute best that you got. You get up, you attack, you move strategically, and you stay locked in on the actual mission. And then Tuesday will get in line, then Wednesday will get in line, and Thursday will get in line, and next thing you know, it'll be Friday. But I really truly believe in the power of Mondays. I don't think you should dread Mondays. You know what I mean? I couldn't, even as a in my professional capacities, you know what I'm saying? Even as an employee, when I show up, I can't stand dragging and dreading Mondays. You understand? I'm the person that comes in and I'm excited. You feel me? I'm excited. You know what I mean? I just got to spend a couple of days with my kids. You know what I mean? We did whatever we did, had fun, relaxed, whatever. I was able to take a couple of days and do what I actually wanted to do. And so I never came in dragging on Mondays. I knew that Monday was the time to actually set the tempo. And that's what I'm telling you. Use your Monday to set your tempo. And today it's a motivational Monday. You feel me? It's another motivational Monday here on the Black Coffee Club Live, man. And we're gonna go ahead on and dive deep. We're gonna dive deep. I know y'all like, oh, not again. Yeah, we diving deep, and I want to introduce to some, reintroduce to others, because I don't know if people have ever heard of this, but it's the era of personal standard. And I want to reintroduce that, especially to this platform and to the family. And I'm employing and I'm calling for us to enter into the era of personal standards. The world is moving fast in 2025. Like we can't, like, there's no way for us to deny it. You know what I mean? I just saw a video today on I think it was Instagram, and it was a boxing tournament, and a kid was out there boxing with a robot, playing and boxing with a robot. Like, the world is moving fast. Like, it's moving fast. And you do know that pretty soon we're gonna just be watching robots fight each other. Like, y'all do know that. Like, all of these, we're gonna be watching robots play football, like, violently. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all do realize that that's coming. But anyway, so I'm looking at that and I'm like, damn, man, the world is moving fast. Like, it's really moving fast. And it's 2025. And to me, it's clear, like, it's crystal clear that if you don't define your own rules, your life starts being defined by everybody else's standards. And a lot of times you end up with standards that, man, to be honest with you, don't care about you. You know, standards that don't have you in consideration, don't have your values in consideration, don't have your future in consideration. And that's dangerous. Think about this. Think about living your life in accordance with standards that don't have you in mind individually. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you plugging in to standards that were created by somebody else haphazardly. Nah, man. So today I want to talk about to us, and I want to go into why not having personal standards is a risk that you can't afford. And also I want to explain what it means to live in an era of personal standards. And I'm going to give you a step-by-step blueprint to create a powerful, just one powerful personal standard that you can start living by this week. And by the end of the today's show, I want each of you to walk away with a clear, actionable standard. I want you to have a clear, actionable standard and something that will guide you in every choice every day. Stay Ready Mac in the building. What's up with you, bro? Salute to AB in the building. What's up with you, family? Salute to y'all, man. But that's what I just want to let that sink in, man. I want you to walk away with a clear, actionable standard for yourself. Something that will guide every choice every day. I literally need that to sink in. Let's get it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Man, ain't nothing like starting this conversation with Face Mob. It ain't nothing like starting this conversation with Face Mob. So I want to let's get real for a second. Not having personal standards in 2025 is like walking blindfolded through a minefield. Think about the world and where we are in the world. Like, literally, think about the world and where we are in the world. Think about the fights that people are having. Think about the man, I hate to say this like this, but y'all pulling me into this conversation, or I'm pulling myself into it. Think about the quality of people that we're talking about now, that are walking around the earth. Think about the people and people's intentions now. Think about the way people conduct themselves now, right? Think about what people do to themselves. Think about what people will do to you. Think about what people do to each other. Like, and not having personal standards in 2025 is like walking blindfolded through through a minefield. It's dangerous, man. There are dangers associated with not having personal standards. I'm talking about a personal standard. You feel me? I'm talking about like just what you adhere to. Like, what do you live? What do you live by? You understand? What are you standing on? Like a man has to stand on something. A person has to stand on something. Like you got to have standards. And it's dangerous. It's far too dangerous to not have your own set of standards. You feel me? Like you go to work and there's a standard at work. You go to church and there's a standard at church. Like you go to the grocery store, there's a standard at the grocery store, whatever. Like I get it. But it is far too dangerous to not have your own personal standard. It is the world is not in a place in 2025 for you to not have your own personal standard. A few of the dangers the big ones for me, number one, is just a loss of self-respect and identity. You know how easy it is to lose respect for yourself and to lose your identity when you don't have a standard? Like, think about that. When you don't define what matters to you, you start compromising who you are. And if you can be compromised, then you can be compromised. And 2025 is not a time for you to be compromised. Like, think about that. Like, you start to compromise who you are. You dishonor yourself. Like, you dishonor yourself without even realizing it. And eventually, your self-esteem will take a hit, and you're left asking, who am I really? Like, who am I? If you don't have your own standard, like, man, you lose respect for yourself, and you will lose your identity. And and then here you are, you done built up this person to be accepted by other folks, and you built up a person to be accepted by other people who don't even matter, and they don't have your best interests at heart, and they don't care. And the fact of the matter is, when you transition, or if you go somewhere, if you move around, or you decide to stop playing the game and stop doing the song and dance, guess what? Somebody else is gonna be right there in that position. You feel me? Somebody else is gonna be right there in that position. And if you don't have personal standards, like, a loss of self-respect and your identity is a real thing. Number two is a greater likelihood of negative influence. People without personal standards are easily swayed, like easily swayed. You know how easy it is to talk somebody into something? Think about where we are now in the world. Like, I'm serious, man, especially with the culture. Think about how easy it is for us to be talked into stuff. How easy is it for us to be talked into donating, to be talked into accepting this, talked into accepting that, talked into voting this way, talked into having this political affiliation, talked into having this political ideology. Think about how easy it is. You know where that comes from? Not having a personal standard. You understand what I'm saying? Like, how are you? This is gonna get wicked, man. This is gonna get wicked. This is gonna get wicked. This is gonna get wicked, man. This is gonna get wicked. How are you? How are you a man of the cloth, if you will? But you 100% back the Democratic agenda and all things that come with it. Where is your personal standard? You're easily swayed. You feel me? You mimic behaviors, you mimic beliefs, you mimic lifestyles that don't align with your own values. You know how heavy that is? You know how heavy that is to mimic somebody's lifestyle, to mimic behaviors, to mimic beliefs that don't align with your own values. And then eventually you end up following the crowd and losing yourself. And you make choices that don't honor you, they don't honor your upbringing, they don't honor your future. When you don't have personal standards, like when you don't have your own set of personal standards, you have a greater likelihood of negative influence, man. All right, number 3. This is where it's gonna get good because y'all not gonna be feeling this one. Y'all not gonna be feeling this one. Yeah, with your lonely ass. Y'all bring y'all lonely asses up here to the front. Bring your lonely ass to the front. Yeah. But salute to my brother B about the farms in the building. Salute to Treese. What's up with you, Treese? Flood the Treese in the building. She said people relying on AI for facts and news. You feel me? Salute to B about the farms. He said America as a whole has no standards, and you can see it in the conduct of the people on a daily basis. Anwar Willis, what's good with you, family? He said New Day, Ohio. Yes, Lord. What's up with you, brother? Salute to you. Old school Winston Lee in the building. I see you. Y'all not gonna like this. All you y'all, y'all bring y'all lonely ass down here. Where do lonely hearts go? Looking ass. Tay, what's up with you, Tay? Black Attack, I see y'all in the building. Ooh, y'all pouring in. When they find their way home, and if somebody loves me, bring y'all lonely ass down here. The next one is the risk of unhealthy or toxic relationships. Without boundaries, toxic people walk right through your life like it's an open door, and you let them. You let them. They manipulate, they disrespect, they drain you. And without a standard, you let it happen. Because it's better to have that person than to be by yourself, and you have no personal standard. No personal standard. No personal standard. You women are walking into a nigga's mama house and giving it. Shout out to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Y'all men, no standard. No standard, bro. No standard. You have no standard, man. And you walk right into these unhealthy and toxic relationships. You feel me? Nah, she toxic as hell. She don't respect you. She treats you like a little boy. She talk to you like you a sucker while she running around here being a bad bitch, and you ain't doing nothing about it because you don't have no standard. You don't have no standard, and without any standard, you don't have the ability to tell her, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. This is the direction that we heading because you have no standard. Nah, man. Unhealthy and toxic relationships is a big one, man. That is a huge danger of not having a personal standard. All right, number 4 is poor decisions. Like poor decision making and increased regret. Yeah, man. This is where we come back to that conversation about reacting. We're talking about reacting and not acting. Like you're reacting and not acting. Your choices are impulsive. Usually they're emotional. And then when you look back, it's all regret, all kind of missed opportunities, bad relationships, money lost, time wasted. When you don't have a standard, you are more likely to make poor decisions and have increased regret. You go bicker with somebody else. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying when you have no personal standard. You just out here just making all kind of decisions. You just doing whatever. You feel me? You just doing whatever. Just on impulse. You understand what I'm saying? Emotional. No ability to run it. You don't have a filter system for your decisions. Yeah. And I'm telling you, man, you are more susceptible to missed opportunities, bad relationships, loss of money, spending your money, wasting time, spending time around people who don't fuck with you. You feel me? They don't really mess with you. And you sitting here and they your best friends. That's like in Luke. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you. That's like y'all. I see these people and y'all have all these friends like y'all like I'm scared of people who got a lot of friends. I'm weirded out by people who go to everybody's shit, like who go to all these people's events and everywhere. Like, this my friend, that's my friend, this is my friend. I'm weirded out by that. At 47 years of age, I'm weirded out by that. I'm weirded out by people who can just go be around people. I'm not a surface level person. You feel me? And I'm very, my brand is very exclusive, like my personal brand. Y'all know I believe that everybody has a brand. Like in Luke, you got a brand. Tay, you're a brand. Stormy B Man, like you're a brand. Treese, you a brand. Old school Winston Lee, like you're a brand. Be About It Farms, like you're a brand, right? And so my brand is very exclusive. So I'm not everywhere. You can't see me, you don't see me everywhere. When you see me, it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, few and far between. And so I'm very weirded out by people who just be everywhere and be all around people and be in people's faces and in and out of people's houses and travel and go on vacations with people and shit. You feel me? Like groups like these couples that get together and travel and go to the cabins and it's fucking 20 people. I can't go to sleep around 20 people I don't know. Like, that's how my mind works. Like, I can't go to sleep around 10 people I don't know. Huh? I'm not finna go to no couples retreat in the cabins with you motherfuckers, man. Are you crazy? Like, no. Tree said, I'm concerned about people that are always hosting something and inviting people that don't like them or that the host doesn't like. I'm weirded out by that stuff, Trees. Like, I'm weirded out by this fake energy that people carried so comfortably. Like, we were talking about this the other day, like, how have you become so comfortable being fake with your energy? Like, how are you, like, I'm repulsed by that. I'm repulsed by fake energy. Like, I'm repulsed by motherfuckers that, like, I don't like people can't just touch me. You feel me? Like, I'm repulsed by people that can just be touched. Like, I don't like that. Like, I don't fuck with that. Like, people can't just come up and just touch me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm repulsed by people that just can it makes me sick to my stomach, Trees, for real. Like, I'm nah. And sometimes I get invitations to stuff and I'm like, man, you can't be serious. Like, are you being serious? You got to be fucking with me. So anyway, poor decision making, and increased regret. Number 5, it's a big one. If you can be compromised, you can be compromised. Compromising on ethics and taking harmful shortcuts. If you don't have a personal standard, right, you will compromise ethics and you will take shortcuts the easy way. You understand? You will circumvent the appropriate processes. People will be able to pull you in all these different directions and get you to dance to their own tunes if you don't have personal standards. When you don't have standards, cutting corners, it feels normal. You understand? It's weird. Like, it feels, and I'm so weirded by stuff like littering, for instance, for me. Like, I'm disgusted by littering. Like, I can't litter. Like, I literally can't. You understand? I'm an Indian, man. You feel me? I'm an Indian, man. I love the earth. You feel me? I understand that shit ends up in the waterways. All of it. All the trash ends up in the water. You feel me? But I love the earth. I can't litter. Like, when I see people take stuff and just throw it on the ground, I can't say this. I can't say this. But what I will say, Corey, aka New Fat Boy Fitness. Hey, family, I need to get with you. I need to send you this. I'm gonna send you this. What's the name? I got tickets for you for my for the fight party. I need to be sure you got the memo on it. But anyway, yeah, I'm I can't say this, but if I was gonna say it, if I had a bow and arrow, littering, man. Are you crazy? Treese, I'll put I can't, shortcuts don't feel good to me. You know, and people are all like, "Hey, this is you gotta be efficient. It's about efficiency. It's about Sometimes it's just about bullshit. Like sometimes it's just about being lazy. Like sometimes it's about being sorry. Papa told me when you do it right the first time. You take your time and you do it right the first time. Ain't no shortcuts. It ain't no, it ain't no getting money from folks. It ain't no getting people to it ain't no selling people some bullshit. It ain't manipulating people. It ain't that. You feel me? This thing is gonna be built by the sweat from my brow. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be built from the sweat of my brow, brick by brick, every day, Treese, brick by brick. Brick by brick. I come in here brick by brick every day. I just had a conversation with y'all last week. That's why I'm here today. I'm gonna commit to this just as committed as you are. And y'all showing up in the numbers. Be sure to smash the like button, please. You showing up. Y'all in the chat, we jumping. You feel me? We jumping. Big Snack Pack said his wife called him Captain Planet. Man, I'll be picking up trash and everything. But I'm gonna be as committed to this as you are. You feel me? But it ain't no shortcut. Ain't no partnering with people. You don't see me going around jumping on folks' platform, trying to hurry up and get up there so I can talk and so people can see me. No, brick by brick. I'm over here on the stairs by myself. By myself. Nah, man. D-Man Jr., what's up with you, homie? It ain't no shortcut. Nah. I'm not coming in here saying, hey, man, I need $1. Everybody send me $1. I need $1. No, I'm telling you, hey, man, the platform is over there. You can go support the live stream. Feel me? Money sign Junior the Truth. Or better yet, you can go buy something. We got a whole book. We got a whole planner. We got merchandise. Go over to www.JuniorTheTruth.com. Go to the Truth Shop and go support the platform. You feel me? Whether you donate, whether you buy something, if you buy something, use it. You get that time management book. The Simple Truth Minute Manual, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. The 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock. You get that, and then you get busy. But we not in here panhandling, man. It's over with. You feel me? Brick by brick by brick by brick by brick. Fuck a shortcut. But if you don't have a personal standard, then you're going to compromise your ethics. You're going to take harmful shortcuts. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to cut the corners and it's going to feel natural and you ain't going to have no problem with it. You're going to lie to get ahead. You're going to bend the truth. You're going to respond emotionally, not rationally, and eventually it catches up. Your reputation, your peace of mind, and it all suffers. You feel me? And then that's a big one for me because like my name is my name. And one of the things I always wanted was I want my name to be respected. I don't want no dirt on my name. I don't want nobody to be like, nah, that's a scamming ass Junior. That's a scamming ass motherfucker. Nah, I don't be on that. You feel me? Anybody that's ever done, like I do good business. We do good business. You understand? It's people that then placed orders with me and it's then been their fault. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely they fault. They didn't order the wrong thing or whatever. Man, I'm going to give you your money back, bro. I'm going to do good business. You feel me? Go in peace. Like, go in peace. We're going to always do business. I believe that when you stay solid, you don't ever have to be anything else. And I want my name to mean something where I'm from. So I'm not going to do my name ain't going to be attached to no hoe shit. No. You have to have a personal standard. But that's really what I have. Like, that's really it. In 2025, if you want well-being, confidence, and integrity, then personal standards is not even an option. They're essential. And that's why we need a new era. Like we need a new era. We need a new approach. And this is why I'm calling it the era of personal standards. Think about the culture. Like, let's talk about the culture, our families, our communities, our cities. There is a lack of personal standards, just like Be About It Farms just said. There is a lack of personal standards. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's I'm telling you. Nah, man, like it's as a whole, like there's no standards. Like no standards nowhere. People can come in and say whatever they want to. They can do whatever they want to. They operate. You feel me? Tree said, bring back shame. There's no standard. Like you supposed to be ashamed of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? You a grown ass woman, and every time somebody turn on the camera, your 45, 50-year-old ass bend over, cock your ass in the air and wiggle it. Bitches, you crazy? You have no shame. You got grandkids. I mean grandmothers out here twerking. Are you crazy? You got grown ass 55-year-old men running around here with clutch purses on. Nigga, is you stupid? Are you out of your fucking mind? You got a clutch, you got a Michael Kors clutch bag, and your grandsons don't know how to change a goddamn tire on a car. That's where we at. No standard. No standard. No personal standard. This has to be the era of the personal standard. And it's got to start with us, family. Like, I'm being serious. Like, it has to start with us. Like, we have to enter into having a personal standard. Tree said, bring back shame. We got to bring back shame. Like, people who are operating in this world and moving through this world with no standard, you should look at them and you should be disgusted. I'm trying not to cuss. You should be disgusted when you see somebody who don't have no standard, because they're going to stick out like a sore thumb. They're going to stick out like a sore thumb. Salute to Jamball. Jamball said accountability. Yes, Lord. They're going to stick out like a sore thumb, like somebody that's operating with no standard. You're going to look at them like, oh, no. And this is a whole different conversation we're going to have this week on the Thoughtcast, because I got some, I got some, yes, Lord. But nah, man, like, you got to be like, hold on, cuz. You don't have no standard. Like, you thought that was cool? Now we have to enter into an era of standard, and it starts with us. You feel me? Like, you got 50-year-old men posting videos of kids fighting. Like, kids, like, and I'm talking kids, 12, 13-year-old kids fighting in the street. Black kids fighting in the street, and this is what you post? You a grown ass man, bro. You ain't gonna post how to change a tire. You ain't gonna post how to check your oil level, check your fucking air filter. Like, something, give us some news we can use. Salute to my cousin, Legendary Topcast. We need news we can use. We don't need no fight videos. You understand what I'm saying? We don't need no kids in the mall acting the goddamn fool. Man, I didn't just, the whole integrity of this show just went out. I done been cussing and fussing. Y'all. What is the era of personal standard? So the era of personal standards, this is what we stepping into. If you're going to be around here, you're going to be around me. This is the era. This is what we stepping into. Yeah, this is where we going. Are we going there? Yeah, that's where we going. You feel me? We going there? Yes, we going. Full speed ahead. So this is the era we stepping into. This is about, the era of personal standards about taking ownership of your life, man. Like, I'm tired of seeing us not take ownership of our life. It's about setting the rules for you. Like, who sets the rules for you? You set the rules for you. I don't know if you realize it or not, or it's unfortunate that too many people don't realize it. You set the rules for you. Yeah, your values, your choices, your principles, not letting society, culture, or anyone else dictate how you operate. You feel me? When I see stuff, I'm not going to say something cool if I look at it and I don't think it's cool. I'm not going to say that I back the Democrats and I don't back the Democratic legislation. I'm not going to say I back the Republicans and I don't back the Republican legislation. You understand? I'm not finna say the music is cool. I'm not finna say all the youngins is they all right and they cool. Nah, I'm not finna say the fashion is cool. I'm not finna call no man a woman. I don't give a fuck what kind of surgeries or whatever nah, man. If you a man, you a man. If you a woman, you a woman. I'm not falling into that. I'm not finna fall in that. You can't sell me on respecting who you are and you didn't respect who you are. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. Ain't that ironic? The motherfucker can tell you, you gotta respect who I am. Bitch, you didn't respect who you was. Your name is Samantha Gregory, ho. Your name is not Gregory Smith. No. Your name was Bradley Kissinger, not Shaquana Davis. I'm gonna call you a man. I don't care what kind of dress, what kind of punch. We going somewhere else, man. Let me stop. But that's me. Like, that's my value. That's my principles. That's it. I'm not in this. I'm not of this new world. I was talking to the guy. It's 1947 with me. Like, my word still means something. I'm still bonded by my word. The things that come out my mouth, I'm still responsible for. That's why I just don't say anything out my mouth, because it come out my mouth, I got to stand on it, and the fight come with it. And I got to be willing to die, kill, or go to jail for what come out my mouth. So I just don't allow anything to come out my mouth. I'm not one of them. I'm under the old law. I'm under the old law. If it come out my mouth, I got to stand on it. And so I have to think. Like, people, I'm always thinking. I get accused of, man, you just thinking. You always thinking. Yeah, I'm always thinking, because I'm responsible for me. And right now I have babies that I'm responsible for too. I got a grown up too. I'm still responsible for her, because I'm still her daddy, and I'm gonna always be her daddy until I die. So I'm still responsible for my baby too. But she grown. She moving the world, finding her own way. You feel me? But she just also know that I'll step on something about her. But I got these babies that I'm, responsible for. So I got to be thoughtful of the shit that come out my mouth. I got a lot riding on this. I got a lot riding on me. Like, I got a lot riding on me. So I conduct myself like I got a lot riding on me. My standards suggest that I got a lot riding on me. Me. Y'all hear that? Me. So the era of personal standards is about taking ownership of your life, man. Like, you setting the rules for you, your values, your choices, your principles. You don't let society and culture or anybody detect how you operate. And you take that in and out of these institutions that you frequent. You take that in and out of your job. You got to have a code at your job. The motherfuckers can't just come up to you and tell you to do something that's totally against your values and your principle. The problem is, more than half of y'all actually do it. They tell y'all to do some bullshit. You know it goes against your values and your principles, but you won't stand up and you do what they tell you to do. You won't stand on your own values and principles. And you can be swayed. You can be compromised. Just that easy, because you need that paycheck. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm going to stop, because this is where people going to stop listening. Y'all going to zone out. Y'all going to feel like I'm talking to y'all. Y'all going to get all in your feelings and stuff like that. And y'all going to be saying, fuck Junior, who you think he is? So I quit. But I'm just saying, the era of personal standard is about you walking through this world emboldened because you have your own standard. So we're going to break it down. So we're going to start with the self-definition. Like, who's responsible for defining you? Who's responsible for defining you? Who? Who is it on to define you? You identify your own values, your own beliefs, your own aspirations. You define those things. No more copying what somebody else says is important. What matters to you? Like, what matters to you? I don't give a damn what anybody else think. What matters to you? I'm tired of all the echo chambers. We don't need no more echo chambers. I need you, as a grown man or as a grown woman, be able to sit up, chest out, shoulders back, and you tell me, look me in my face and tell me what matters to you. What matters to you? Not nobody else. I don't give a fuck about what Obama say, Trump, Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. I don't care nothing about Steve Harvey. I don't care nothing about none of these motherfuckers. I don't care what none of them say. What matters to you? You got to look me in my face and you got to tell me what matters to you. Let me stop talking all bold and shit before they came to see me. Like, I'm tired of, stop talking to me about all these Pittsburgh big dog. What's good with you, homie? Stop talking to me about such and such said, such and such said, such and such. Nah, what matters to you? Why do you have to go to the internets? Emphasis on internets to figure out what matters to you, right? You should be able to look to the people that raised you. You should be able to look to your life experience. You should be able to do that to define what matters to you. But you got to identify yourself. Oh, yeah, you got to identify yourself. In this era of personal standard, nah, you responsible for defining you. My brother B About a Farm says, folks too busy trying to mimic what's being done by entertainers and what they've got going on. You feel me? This enamorance with the celebrity culture is sickening. It's sickening. Motherfucker will go to the barbershop or the beauty shop with a picture of somebody, with a picture of Fantasia, and say, I want that haircut. Are you serious? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Looking ass. You will go with a picture of Fantasia and tell them that's what I want. Go ahead and someone else. Looking at nigga. Are you crazy? What, you are too enamored with that shit. What matters to you? What matters to you? I don't give a damn if you don't hear nothing else. You're going to have to define yourself. You're going to have to define yourself. You're going to have to stop playing it safe. You're going to have to stop being on your bullshit. Please take a minute. Let me stop there. Please take the time to tap on the like button. Thank you all so much. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You can actually share the content because we going to school today. You feel me? And this probably going to be the only time anybody going to tell you that you got to, what matters to you. When's the last time somebody asked you what matters to you? What matters to you? You got to define yourself. You ain't defined by that job. You ain't defined by the church. You ain't defined by them organizations. You ain't even defined by them punk ass kids. Like you're gonna have to define yourself. Yeah. You're gonna have to define you. You're gonna have to define you. You are going to have to define yourself. All right. Next, we got to set benchmarks. We got to establish clear standards for behavior. For your relationships, you got to have clear standards for behavior. For your relationships, for your career, for your health. You decide the minimum you'll accept and the maximum you'll strive for. Like you decide, you set all the benchmarks. You set all of the benchmarks. Be About a Farms. Today, I told you last week, bro, all that going outside, getting on the pull-up bar, all that shit getting cute. Nah, man. Nah, baby. You feel me? We got up today, 4:30, man. We went and got that money in the gym. Like, I'm not, I told my people, like, I'm starting to feel like an athlete again. Now, listen, hold on, Treese. Let me tell y'all this. I'm starting to feel like an athlete again. I know y'all, I'm starting to feel like if you go to my YouTube channel, that premiere video, the first video, the promo video is me chasing down the University of Houston's quarterback. He was rolling out on a bootleg and I chased him down coming off the edge. I'm starting to feel like that again. Y'all bet if I get there, it's going to be hell to pay the captain, new fat boy. New fat boy getting up, doing push-ups on airplane wings and shit in the gym, 4:30 in the morning and shit, man. Y'all got life and the bullshit fucked up. You think I ain't finna get me some? Everybody running around here all man, you crazy. K_G_, what's up with you, baby? Y'all are nuts. You think I ain't finna get what? Nah, man, I need it. I need it in my life like Juvie the Great. You got to set benchmarks in this era of personal standards. You got to set benchmarks. You establish the clear standards for behaviors for your relationships, your career, your health. Decide the minimum you'll accept and the maximum you'll strive for. You're going to have to do it. Number 3 is intentional living, man. It's intentional. Like it's sad when I come to this word intentional, man, people start to get nervous. Everything I do with intention. Like everything is done with intention, y'all. Like all of it. It's all intentional. It's intentional. Everything. Get up, intention. You feel me? I'm telling you, I hug and kiss my kids. There's an intention. You feel me? Everything I do, I make love intention. Everything's intentional. Everything's intentional. K_G_ intentional, bro. Everything is intentional. I don't know why that's making me emotional. Like we just get in this space and we just be floating through the world. Everybody just be moving and just, no, man, you have to move with intention. It's dangerous, but you got to move with intention. Every choice is conscious. You're not drifting. You're not just going through this world. You are deliberately aligning your actions with your standards. Lining that shit up. You lining that shit up. You have to live intentionally. It has to be intentional. It has to be intentional. All right, next is continuous growth, man. Everything is continuous. Standards aren't standards aren't static, man. They're not static. They evolve as you learn. The more you learn, the more you learn, the more you learn as life challenges you. You know what I'm saying? And as you grow, it's going to be continuous growth, continuous things that I'm doing at 47. I wasn't doing at 30. Shit, I wasn't even doing at 40. It's continuous, constant growth. Yeah. Tree said, I'm 9 days into my language learning streak and I added another language. Tree ain't bullshitting. I need to get on that with you. Send me what you using. Send me what you're using. I need to learn French, apparently. Salute to France, man. France saluting the platform. They the second leading support of the platform behind America. I don't know where in America, though. I need to do my analytics and see where in America. I'm going to tell y'all what. Ohio, y'all bullshitting. And I'm from Ohio. Ohio, y'all bullshitting. Shout out to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. www.theblackgent.com. Shameless plugs. Growing with soul. He said top of the AM. Salute, family. What's up with you? Yeah. Continuous growth. You gotta grow. You gotta grow. You gotta grow. Came to win. What's up with it? Let me find out y'all gonna come in here every morning like this. Let me find out y'all gonna come in here every morning like this and we're gonna get this in. Next is authenticity, man. This is a big one. Authenticity, man. Authenticity. You live true to yourself. Now, let me take my glasses off for this, man. I'm trying to get out of here because I'll be trying to keep these to an hour. Trees. Be about it farms. You're going to offend people with your authenticity. Like people are going to, when you are authentically you, when you are unapologetically, authentically yourself, you're going to offend people. Like people are going to be offended. They're not going to know how to gauge you. They are not going to, man, it's a cold world. You're not performing. You're not faking. Authenticity is going to build your confidence and your self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is crucial in this world. You have to accept yourself. 704 Joe, what's up with you? 704 Joe to the world blow. What's up with you, homie? Authenticity, man, is you live true to yourself. You're not performing. You're not performing. The world wants you to perform. People want you to perform. But when you're living in your authenticity, you're not faking. I'm not faking shit for nobody. That's why I'm by myself. You see me here by myself. I'm not faking it, man. I'm not performing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna call a spade, and I'm gonna act in accordance to the conditions in the situation. Next is resilience, man. Life is gonna hit. Life is gonna hit. But your standards are gonna give you the framework to respond when life hits you. You're going to be able to respond with strength. You're going to be able to respond with clarity. And you're going to be able to respond with purpose and your purpose in mind. And you're going to purposefully be able to respond to those hits from life. Challenges are not going to break you. Like they can't break you. You in here. Think about everything. Think about all the shit you went through to get here today. August 18th, 2025, 9:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you here in the Black in the Black Coffee Club live with me, hosted by Junior the Truth. Think about all the shit that you've gone through in your life to get right here. I wish Tay-Tay was still in here. Think about everything you done been through in your life. Recent, past, some of y'all presently in it. Some of y'all are presently going through the fire. Ain't that, I should cue that Shaka Khan. I should cue that Shaka. Some of y'all are presently in the fire. I don't know why that's making me emotional. Some of y'all are presently in the fire. I'm just a Pisces, Treese. Like I'm just a Pisces. I'm a 6 person. I'm a Pisces. I'm a Sigma male. Like I feel shit deeply. Some of y'all in the fire right now, like currently, y'all dealing with shit with your kids. Y'all dealing with y'all parents. Y'all parents are starting to get old and you realize you got to take care of your parents. You don't know how to gauge it. You understand? We got something coming for that too. But some of y'all are in the fire right now, man. And it don't get to break you. It only makes you sharper. You feel me? We got to be resilient. Like we got to be resilient in this life. Yeah, we got to be resilient. Think about it. Professional conduct, ethical choices, personal development, healthy relationships, physical and mental health. All these thrive when you operate in the era of personal standards. All of that lines up. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna ask you. This is where y'all know y'all come in here. Y'all got to do the work. People dropping off because I'm finna ask y'all to do the work. I need you to drop in the chat, whether you listening to the podcast or you listen to the live stream. What's one area of your life that desperately needs a personal standard? Just one. What area of your life desperately needs a personal standard? You know that. Now, if you bold enough and courageous enough to actually share it, that's a whole nother thing. If you really willing to get busy and do the work and share it, that's a whole nother thing. But I need one area of your life that desperately needs a personal standard. And I'm going to put it on the screen. Unless y'all don't want me to put yours on the screen. If you don't want me to put it on the screen, you better say don't put it on the screen because it's going. Growing with Soul said this organization needs personal standard. K_G_ said this organization needs a personal standard. What's one area of your life that desperately needs a personal standard? When I get 5 of y'all, I'll move on. We got 2 in. Came to win says, Junior, I went ahead and took that leap and bought me a cargo van, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now get busy. Now get busy with it. Now get busy with it. Salute to you, though. Congratulations on that purchase, man. What one area of your life desperately needs a personal standard? We got 2. For me, I'll be the third one. For me, I desperately need personal standards in my professional capacity, my business life, like within my businesses. I desperately need one personal standard that I can literally stand on every day because I'm all over the place. I'm all over this. I actually scratch that. I'm with Shade Girl. So me and Shade Girl's 3 and 4. My physical health. I need a personal standard in my physical health. My all around physical health. I need personal standard desperately. I desperately need a personal standard. D-Man Jr. said my health. Personal standard it ain't even no question. I desperately need a personal standard in my physical health, my diet, exercise, wealth, my all around well-being. Yeah. Be About a Farm says, me too, better organizing. Well, all you organizing motherfuckers, let me tell y'all this. I expect y'all to go pick up the Simple Truth Mini Manual Personal Organizer. Available. www.JuniorTheTruth.com and go over to the Truth Shop and get that. See if that helps. Yeah, ain't no way you should be sitting here talking to your brother about how you need better organization and your brother created what I feel, but fuck me, a lot of people feel is the greatest personal organizer they've ever had. I'm just saying. That's a shameless plug, but I don't really care. You feel me? You sitting here talking to me about you need personal organization and we got an organizer in the community. Like we literally have an organizer for you to use in the community. And if enough of y'all get it, then we can come together and create a group where we can actually work on the organizer and stay organized. I'm willing to do that with y'all, but y'all missing it. Anyway, I'm with you all. Thank y'all for sharing those, man. All right, man. So let's get through. It's 9:26. Let me get through here. So I just want to offer y'all, as I promised, I want to give y'all a blueprint for creating the personal standard. I'm gonna blow through this and we can come back. K_G_ said it ain't, he said, it ain't person. He said it ain't shameless. It's a swift kick in the ass. Hey man, what you said. Tommy, Morgan Amaya. Hey, Morgan Amaya. I hope you a sister. What's up with your name like Morgan Amaya? Time and management and productivity. Well, I'm going to introduce you to the Simple Truth Minute Manual, the 1-hour book that will change the way you watch the clock, written by yours truly, Junior the Truth. It's available. Go over to JuniorTheTruth.com. You can get it in all ways. You can get the physical book. You can get the audio book. You can get the ebook. They're all available there. Also, we do have a planner that goes with it. It's a personal organizer where you can work at organizing your life. It's available there too. For those of us who want to get organized, you feel me? It's there. Tree said, my spiritual practice. Ooh, she need a personal standard in her spiritual practice. You better make that. But here go the blueprint, man, because we got to go. Number one. Okay, all right. Hold. Let me slow down. Now we got to get to the practical application. Like I told y'all, this information and it ain't about shit if we cannot practically apply the information. We have to. I am a practical application person. I'm that way as a student. I'm that way as an educator. I am that way as a to be blunt, as a lover, as a parent. Like I am a practical application person. You understand what I'm saying? Like I have to know what you want from me, and I have to know how to practically apply it. That sounds like some freak shit, don't it, Trees? Ooh, that sounds like some freak shit. Ooh, tell me how to love you. Hey man, I ain't fooling with y'all today. Let's get into so this is where we're gonna get practical. I'm gonna give y'all my step-by-step blueprint to create a major personal standard that you can start living by this week. Just a major standard that's just one. Like I said, all we got to do is do it right the first time. Once we do it once, you can recreate it no matter how many times you need to recreate it. We can just do it once. Yeah. Practicability. Yes, Lord, new fat boy. Practical. Yeah. We got to get practical. You feel me? It's my body all over your body. Yeah, practically. Yeah, we practically speaking. All right, so number one, you got to reflect deeply on your values. What truly matters to you? For me, integrity, health, kindness. What matters to you? Identify the one core value that is one core value that you're going to use to anchor your life. Like what's one core value? What is the one core value? And I'm talking about value. Don't say people, don't places, things, don't know. What's the value? Like, what is it? What's the value? One core to anchor your life. For me, I think integrity is a big one. Authenticity is another big one. I have some heavy hitters when it comes to my value my core value that I'm gonna use to anchor my life. But you gotta reflect deeply on your values and you gotta pick one. What truly matters to you? Next, you gotta define your big why. And when I say why, WHY, you gotta define your big why. Why is your standard critical for your future? Why? Why is it critical? Why is the standard critical? Of all the things that we talked about and everything that we said, why is the standard so critical to you? What's your why? You got to define it. Why is the standard so critical? Yeah. Speaking of which, you should have your standard written down. Put it in your phone, put it in the notes of your phone. You should be able to use it when you need to get motivated or when you need to get back focused. Number 3 is you got to state your standard clearly. You got to state it clearly. Make it actionable, not vague. You feel me? An example, I will show honesty in all interactions. Or I will prioritize my health daily. When you make your decisions on what to eat, what not to do, whether I'm gonna I did it the other day, Shade Girl. I took my son to go see monster trucks. And we were going, and then there was the steps, and then there was the escalator. Everybody got on the escalator, and I got on the steps. It's a conscious decision. Like, nah, I gotta move around. Let me get on these steps. You feel me? It's gonna be, I'm telling you, when I start feeling like an athlete again, it's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be hell to pay the captain. But state your standard clearly. Don't be vague. You got to make it clear. You can't make it actionable if you can't make it clear. Number 4 is you got to break it down into milestones and habits. Small steps matter. Daily, weekly habits create a bigger picture. And then you can set monthly, weekly, and daily goals. For those of you all who need to get organized, right? Have you taken and sat down and took a look at your week this week? Do you have a day where you sit down and you prioritize your tasks for the week? For me, it's Sunday fun days. This is the information that if y'all want to get serious about it, we can do it. We can have a Sunday. I can go live on Sunday fun day and we can sit down and do it together. Right. But do you have a Sunday? Have you sat down and looked at your week? But small steps matter. Number 5 is you got to eliminate barriers. Identify what could sabotage your standard. Bad habits, toxic people, limiting beliefs, toxic people. Did I say toxic people? Bad habits, limiting beliefs. Cut it out. Do you, and a lot of y'all, you have these standards that you're going to set for yourself, and you have people that are absolutely going to go against your standards. They're going to go against your standard. You know that. You got to be real though, and you got to treat it as such. Number 6 is align your environment. Surround yourself with reminders and tools to support your one concrete standard. Surround yourself with reminders and tools to support your standard. Change your space, change your schedule, might have to change your relationships. Growing with Soul said, toxic cat, it'll get you every time. If you know you ain't trying to eat after midnight, you know that woman gonna climb on you and then go make you a pork chop sandwich at 2 a.m. You feel me? Or you know you trying to go to sleep so you can get up at 4:30 a.m. and she want to climb on you at, hey man, I'm telling you, you got to change your space though. You got to change your space, your schedule, and even your relationships if necessary. But you have to align your environment. Number 7 is, let me say that, your environment is going to be critical. Your environment is critical as it relates to your standards. Yeah. Number 7 is create accountability. Share your commitment with someone you trust. Regular check-ins and reward your progress. Yeah, Jackson, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, you have to, excuse me, share your commitment with somebody. That's why platforms like this is so imperative. The Simple Truth Network, it's imperative. Come over to JuniorTheTruth.com. Like, it's imperative. These networks and these interactions are imperative. Man, I know we gotta go. Damn, we've been an hour and 10 minutes already. Sheesh. All right. Monitor your progress and self-reflect. Journal, evaluate. Of course, you're gonna celebrate your wins and adjust honestly if something ain't working. Because some stuff just not gonna work. Make the necessary adjustments. Which is the next one. Adjust when needed. Flexibility is strength. Standards evolve. You don't have to abandon the standards. You just have to adapt. You feel me? But flexibility is strength. Flexibility is one of my superpowers. My ability to adjust, it's a superpower. And then lastly, you're going to commit to consistency. Discipline beats motivation. I think that's a t-shirt. Discipline beats motivation. Repeat your standard every day. Cement it in your identity. Like it becomes a part of your, like my authenticity, like me being authentic, my authentic self in all things is a superpower. I repeat that daily. It is in the fibers of my DNA. All right, family, this is the blueprint. Like run it back, write it down, do whatever you need to do. But this blueprint works. You start with just one standard though, one standard. We're going to start, we crawl, walk, run. We start with one standard. And then everything else starts to fall into alignment. But consistency around your one standard will change your life. But you got to commit to your consistency. Commit to it. Commit to it. All right, man, I got to go. But before I close, I'm going to remind you, this is the era of personal standard. Like this is what we in. This is the era of personal standard. This is your moment to literally set the rules for your life. This is what I want you to do. I want you to, number one, I want you to choose one standard to implement this week. One. On this Motivation Monday, we get into the money on Monday, whatever you go. I need one core standard for you to implement this week. I want you to define it clearly. I want you to write it down. You can hit me up and share it if you want to. You can, matter of fact, you can send me a voice message on JuniorTheTruth.com. Go to JuniorTheTruth.com, send me a voice message and let me know your standard. But I want you to define it clearly and write it down. And then I want you to break it into daily habits. What daily habits can you employ around your one standard? And then I want you to, of course, share it in the chat. Or once again, share it with me over on JuniorTheTruth.com, man. Send me a message and send it to me, man. But send it to a person that you trust with your accountability. You feel me? Everybody that's in here, you can pretty much trust with your accountability because we're going to get it in. But excuse me, this is how you protect your identity, your future, and your peace of mind. But also, more importantly than all of that, this is how we're going to set the standard for these babies. Yeah, don't leave that out. This is how we're going to set the standard for these babies. Y'all talk about we got to, this thing gone too far. We got to do something. Somebody got to do something. Now, somebody is us. And this is what we have to do. You feel me? The standard, this is what we have to do. Yeah. Yeah. But this is how you protect it, all of it. This is how you step out of reaction and being reactionary and moving with intention. Yeah. But I'm very proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all for coming in. I'm proud of y'all for doing what y'all said y'all was going to do last week. Y'all told me if I came in here, we was going to be in here, we was going to get it in. I'm so proud of y'all for being here. Shit, I'm proud of myself. You feel me? Because I told y'all on Friday, I ain't been messing. I was done with the content. Like I was through with it. And so I appreciate you all. And I'm very, very proud of you for committing to yourself today. You feel me? The world the world can't set the rules for you, but you're going to be able to. Yeah. You're going to be able to. Yeah. But anyway, when you get your standard, come back to the video, man, and put it back in the comment section, man. And let's hold each other accountable and let's hold each other to it, man. Thank you all so much. Standards aren't selfish, man. They're a foundation of a life that's authentic, resilient, and absolutely unstoppable, man. Aaron Butler, what's up with you, homie? So salute to you all, man. Thank you all so much. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com, man. Once again, thank you all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a paradise until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman, victory, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up dailies, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.